bring the pieces that inspire. You bring the desire to play and discover. Together.
No ice in this joint. I guess I'm gonna have to go out. Oh my god. I was like, where the hell is it? I was practicing this song earlier. It was Katy Perry's Fireworks song, and I heard it earlier in the day. And I thought, I haven't sung that song. Let me just give it a good stab. And so I wanted to get some ice. This ice is not quite frozen, but I just got to work with what I got at the moment. Give me just a second, and we'll go ahead and get started. I just need a little ice. A little ice. I'm making a wet floor mess too with this ice. Oh, a little ice. The ice melts so fast. I wanted an ice maker, but I didn't get one this year. They were too expensive. Maybe next year I'll be able to get one if I'm lucky. Let's see. This has been one crazy day. Avon probably sells it. Maybe. Oh, so my ass has been on a budget, and I was. This is the craziest shit. I was at work and I saw some dog food on sale, so I bought it. I was putting it in the trunk of my car, and I looked down at my license plate, and it was like 9/21. Like 9/21 this month. Like my tags are about to fucking expire. So I got the DMV people on the phone for the assessment, and they were like, "Well, bitch, you didn't pay us anything last year, so you owe us $60." And I was just like, "Bitch, I had like several heart attacks." I was like, "How do I owe you anything when I have the fucking tax with the correct dates on it?" She said, "We sent you the letter in the mail. Didn't you get it?" And I was like, "This bitch, you got an attitude. I could come through the phone and just strangle her right now." And so she gave me the number and the all the business. So I went in and paid it and everything. And so the only thing I have to do now is pay for the tax. And I guess you have to go online. And you know me, I was like, I can't. I can only handle a little bit of shit per day. So I'll do it another day and get the tax. So the tax is like $27 or something. So I have budgeted myself to, you know, everything I was gonna spend my whole fucking check for the week on this bullshit. I was just done. Like I'm so done. And granted, I do have some savings, but still, like I was, the money that I was going to use for my savings was for like oil change and food and all this stuff. Now I got to rearrange in my head how to like maneuver all this bullshit. And we have 2 pay periods left, so I'm just trying to like do the math and will I be able to stay at work for 4 hours? You know, with my COVID situation, you know, like I'm just so tired all the fucking time after COVID. And I ended up leaving like 30 minutes early because I was just like it was nothing to do and I was so tired. And so get through tomorrow, decent check, and if I can get through the next week, be okay. I don't know. So, yes. Let's get some music started. This is a Katy Perry song, but I'm gonna try. How was your day? I, I, me and you both. You just gotta ignite the head, the shine the night like a 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you are your word. I'm making a shoot. You words, make them go. You don't have to feel like a waste of space. Your original cannot be replaced. You with the future after hurricane come a rainbow. Maybe your reason why all the doors are closed, so you could have one that leads you to the road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will blow. When it's time to know, you just got to ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a fire, your worth. Come on, show 'em what your worth. Make it go out, out, out. As you shoot across the sky, baby, you're a fire, your worth. Come on, let your go. Let's first make them go out, out, out. Gonna live on it out, out, out. Boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you, you. And it's time for you to let through. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go out, out, out. As you shoot across the sky, baby, you're a fire. Make 'em go out, out, out. Gonna leave 'em going out, out, out. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. Moon, moon, moon. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. No, no, Miss Katy Perry. Not to the girl. Fibs. Mm-mm. Lord Jesus. I thought I'd give it a little stibby stab. But yeah, it's just been a day like that. That really threw me for a loop, and it would just so happen that if I didn't put that food in the trunk of my car, I probably would have not noticed like the the car tags are going to expire. Like you can't make this shit up. I looked down and I was like, somebody said, look at your car tag. I was like, honestly, I love vehicle. I always have tags in November. So in my mind, I had 2 more months. I don't know, Lee. I just don't know. Like I could not believe it. I looked down. I was like, it's 9/21, bitch. I thought I had till November. So I called them on the phone and then they told me, bitch, you ain't paid shit. You're gonna give us $60, bitch, and you're gonna pay that 20 something dollars for them tax. And I was done. Like I was done like a fried egg. Oh my God. Let's not forget about rent money. I actually don't pay rent because I'm living in my parents' old house. But I do pay like the electric, the water, the gas, and all that stuff, which is expensive. But when my budget, I can budget it, and it's tight because I'm part time. Like I don't work full time, and I don't work full time because I got a lot of health issues, and I'm always going to hospitals and shit. And so now I'm looking for something like work from home and full time because I need more money, or another part time to add to this job. And I've been doing retail for so long. Like I don't know any really. I don't know anything else other than retail, substitute teaching, and what else have I done? Oh, I did a lot of front desk hosting and whoring. Like working at a hotel in the front desk. I'm kind of like all the education behind me, but at the same time, I have a lot of challenges being, spirited, trans woman because a lot of people, when they find out or if they find out, they feel some kind of way. And, I'm not, like darky dark, and that's another strike. So it's like I've been run off a couple of jobs. This is all my life. I used to do full time, part time. It it feels weird. Well, I used to do a lot of graveyard shifts in retail, and when I was at Disney, and so I would work my morning shift, which would be like 9 to 5, and then I would go home, feed the dogs, take a quick nap, and then I'd have to be back around usually, let's see, 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 1, 1 to 2, like I think like 9 to 2 in the morning or something like that. And so it was definitely graveyard. And then I would get home around 2 o'clock, go to bed, and have to be up at like 5:30. But I could do it because I was conditioning myself to like a little bit of sleep. So that's why I can stay up all night. It's so easy for me because I did it for so many years. Like I would work or I'd party all night, go home for like 3 or 4 hours and get up and go to work. Like I just didn't, I didn't care, And so um, I just did what I did. Like my animals and stuff, they sacrificed a lot for me, man. Like the dog and the cat would be home for like literally all day by themselves. They would play and everything, and when I get home, they were just all over me, for the little time that I was there, and then I'd be back off. But I could live alone. I could pay my bills. I had mortgage, car payment, um, and I was doing fine. I had money in the bank, and I was thriving without a roommate, and that's pretty rare for Florida because the cost of living up there is pretty high, and the jobs don't pay much at Disney for seasonal and full time, depending on working in the parks like regular hourly employee. It didn't pay anything because at the time it was Michael Eisner, who was over Disney, and so he pocketed all that money for him. So he's like, fuck you bitches. And he literally told us, I can replace all of y'all. Y'all just like little monkeys. I was like, mm. And we didn't get no raise either. And apparently they're still, I mean, I don't know who's over that park now. I forget the guy's name, the last one, but I think he's gone now. And so I don't know who's over now. I got to ask my Disney friends once I link up with them again, like who's over everything and what's going on. Like I think right now they're going through all the COVID protocols. Like everybody's got to have a COVID shot and all that. And so a lot of people shitting their pants because they want to do that vaccine. But you want to work at Disney, bitch, you better come get that legal and the microchips. I want microchips. What's that movie with Cruise? They had them damn robots and shit. like crawling out, getting eyeballs and scanning their eyeballs and shit. They be in the bathtub, all up on them. I forget the name of that movie, but that's the when people say dumb shit like that. That's what it reminds me of that movie. And I don't even remember the movie. I didn't only half watched it because it kind of creeped me out. And but I do remember it was a long, long time ago. But I just can't think of the name of that movie now. But it was so funny. And I don't know, like just a lot going on at this time of year. Like we could definitely use another COVID check, to help get through. It's like you think we got Halloween. Now we have Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. So these next couple of months are going to be like rolling by pretty fast. And it's like if you have any plans or anything like that, you gotta have money for all this shit. Like it's bad enough that COVID for at home and shit like that. And now people are trying to get back to work, either looking for work. It's a mess. Like it is a hot ass, a hot ass stinking mess. And I don't think that just giving money to people with children is the best way to handle all this because there's a lot of people out here without children who are homeless, and the homeless situation is so bad. And then the housing shortage is out of control right now. And so I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just glad that, at least, I have a roof over my head. And, I think about these things a lot because I've been run off before from places and jobs and things, and I've had to sleep in my car. But with me back then, I was younger, like 15, 20 years younger. And being that age, everything was like an adventure to me. I wasn't scared. And I didn't think about, traveling on the road because I was just so used to doing that. And so it says you received a direct message. Hold on. It says all my life I used to do full time, part time. It feels weird. Now, where did this other direct message come from? I don't know what that means. I have no idea. But um, so let's see here. Um, it's, my screen is freezing up. Hold on. Let me look at the signal and see what it's doing. I'm gonna check the signal real quick because I don't want to wait. My if it's messing up. So yeah, the signal is a little lagging for some. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm gonna sign out and then I come back in because the signal is lagging and it's I can see it and it's doing it. I'm looking on my TV now and it's messing up. So I'm gonna sign out back in. You guys give me just a few minutes to work on the situation and then